A topic that I think is very important and that most people should start thinking about. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. About a week or two ago, I was watching a video where this woman was talking about workplace mobbing or gang stalking, being targeted at work. In the video, she explained how you can avoid it. Some of the ways that you can avoid it, she mentioned, was not talking about your personal business, whether it's to your coworkers or your employer, because sometimes we feel somehow obligated to explain personal things to our employers, and it shouldn't be like that. Like in New York City, if you just need a personal day, you need a personal day. Your boss doesn't really, he or she's not really going to question you about what you need to do. But when you live in smaller towns, or you move to smaller towns, they seem to give you the impression that they're just, oh, we all know each other's business, so you can tell us it's okay. No. That's a way to make yourself, like a mark, aka a targeted individual. Okay? And it leaves you open for them to use your personal information against you later on. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is kind of like the same thing, but with a twist. See, most of us, human beings, we go around life believing that everyone thinks like us, that everyone does things for the same reasons that we would do them. And when I say all human beings, if you could call them human beings, I'm included people with twisted type of mentalities. They believe that everyone thinks like them as well. And what I mean by that is your reason for doing something might be because you feel like, because you're being kind, all right? You're being helpful. And those type of people with twisted type of thinking, I'm not going to give them a disorder or a title or nothing, twisted type of thinking. The reason why they would do something that would appear to be kind is, of course, for a hidden reason, right? There's a hidden agenda behind it. There's an ulterior motive. So when you are being nice, kind, friendly, they think you're doing it for the same reasons that they would do it. Well, how do I avoid being kind if I'm a kind person? Because I am a nice person. Well, once I started doing work on myself, the self-discovery journey that I went on, I realized that what was making me be so nice and so giving and so kind was I wasn't only being kind to them, you're kind of being kind to yourself. You don't know this. What I mean by that is you need to take emotions out of your everyday life. All right. So I'm going to give you a simple example. You at the supermarket. You got a shopping cart full of stuff. And you have someone behind you that's only holding like 3 little things. And you look back and you want to be kind, right? And this is a very small example, but start here. You want to be kind. And you say, hey, you could go in front of me if you want. The person, you sure? Sure, go ahead. I'll leave me behind. You go in the front. No, don't do that. Okay? What you can do, you notice the 3 things. If she wants to, because let's say it's a pretty girl and you're a guy, if she wants to ask you, let her ask you. Let her ask, you mind if I go in front of you? Because, I have just these 3 things. And you can choose whether you want to let her go or not. Don't volunteer. Okay? Because then you'll be meeting that girl at the front door asking you for a cigarette or something. I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example. These things do happen. It's kind of like feeding a stray, right? You give them food one time, next thing you know, every time you open your door or look outside your window, they brought more of their friends. So that's how life is, okay? People think that you think like them. Why do I talk about these things? From personal experiences. I'm not too nice. I realize with my experiences that you cannot be nice to everybody. And until you go through something, you don't know what that means. All right, so you're sitting at work and you're just sharing conversation with your coworkers. Guess what? They telling you a whole bunch of lies and you telling a whole bunch of truths. So you can't do nothing with the information they gave you because it's garbage, but they can do things to you. Why were you so giving of yourself to these co-workers who are nothing to you? You have to examine that. Why was I being so nice? Why do I, okay, all right, just take your emotion out of every situation and you will do better in life. I believe that that's a way to avoid becoming a mark, a target at work or wherever in your life. You got to care about yourself. You got to take your emotions and think logically. I saw this video, of course, because I ain't doing nothing else. And the girl was stealing, it was caught stealing out of her boyfriend's wallet. Think about these people. What kind of person steals out of their significant other's wallet? What kind of person does that? There's only a certain type of people that does these things. All right? That's kind of like, you got to look at it small, but that's betrayal. Like, the only way you was able to touch my wallet is because I trusted you around my wallet. That means I trusted you, and you betrayed me, my trust. All right? So stop doing things with your emotions. Trying to plant that seed. That's what I learned. We'll talk more about this. My next video. I know I'm out of breath. I was working out. Not just now, but I don't know why I'm out of breath right now. Maybe I'm just old. See you guys in the next video. Bye.